In this video, investor Gary Black speaks with Kevin about Tesla's appeal and why customers choose the company. He explains how the company has reduced range anxiety by expanding its network of charging stations and reducing the time between charges. Black also thinks that upcoming products like the Highland project and the Cybertruck are real and will continue to push the limits of what is conceivable for the world of electric vehicles. Despite the recent decline in stock prices, Black is still optimistic about the future of Tesla and thinks that the Cybertruck will be a significant catalyst for the company. Gary began the interview by stating that Elon Musk is still successfully leading the business, as Gary Black had previously discussed with me. Kevin, the demand for Teslas is one of the most frequently asked questions. There are a number of explanations for this, including early adopters who prioritize environmental responsibility, those who want to make a statement, and those who prefer self-driving cars. The popularity of Tesla vehicles can be attributed to a number of things, including the brand's standing for sustainability and environmental friendliness, its cutting-edge technology and design, and the status that comes with owning one. Tesla has created a brand that appeals to a diverse range of customers, including tech-savvy car enthusiasts, environmentally conscious old adopters, and those who simply want to make a statement with their vehicle. Additionally, consumers who are interested in owning a fully autonomous vehicle have expressed a lot of interest in the company's focus on self-driving technology. In brief, all of these factors have helped to drive up demand for Tesla vehicles and the company's success in the automotive sector. However, some prospective customers are hesitant due to worries about the price and range of electric cars, while others are hesitant for other reasons. Although the initial cost of a Tesla may be higher, ongoing costs are lower, and the vehicle has many benefits, including a lack of the need for gas or oil purchases and lower maintenance costs. Additionally, Tesla's range and charging times have improved, making it a more viable option for road trips. Once people switch to electric vehicles, they are unlikely to go back to conventional gas-powered cars, so one of the top reasons people are hesitant to switch to electric cars is because of something called range anxiety, which means they're worried they won't have enough power to complete their journey. Financing a Tesla may seem expensive, but when compared to other similar vehicles, it's a superior car in almost every way. There's also a tax credit available for those who purchase an electric vehicle, which can lower the cost. With their network of superchargers, Tesla has been leading the way in this area, whereas gas stations are essentially everywhere else. Although superchargers are still not as widespread, Tesla is working to change that. You may have heard rumors about Tesla, such as the Highland project or the upcoming Cybertruck, but investor Gary Black believes they are not lies. Elon Musk is a brilliant CEO and visionary who has led the company to where it is today. Although Gary occasionally comes across as a complainer, he still holds a sizable portion of his portfolio in Tesla. It is his second largest investment after Google. He has also invested in businesses like Chipotle and Salesforce. However, what about Tesla's recent stock price decline? While Gary is still at ease holding a 5 to 6% stake in the company, and he might even consider selling some of his shares, while it is reasonable to consider the possibility of a company's margins dropping to zero. It's not a very likely scenario for most established and successful companies. Regarding Elon Musk's comments, it is difficult to determine his intentions without additional context, but it's possible that he was attempting to make a point about the future performance of a company and its margins. This entails, among other things, evaluating the company's financial health, market position, and industry trends. The Model Y is selling well in the US, and deliveries in China are strong, with a 12% increase in vehicles delivered in Q1 compared to Q4, a growth rate of 57 to 60%. However, there are some concerns about Europe, where inventory levels are quite high, and while Norway is doing well, there may not be as much demand in larger countries like Germany. Nevertheless, things are looking up for Tesla, and they're continuing to innovate. To fairly compare inventory, we must look beyond the peak of this quarter and compare it to the end of the first month of a previous quarter. By doing this, we can better understand whether the current inventory number is good or not. When we compare it to previous quarters, we are higher right now, though not by a crazy amount to make it easier to compact. By comparing the numbers on the chart, we can see that the actual number is much higher than 4,000 because Tesla generally does not display duplicate configurations. As a result, we hold Tesla to the 5.5 position. And for me, the Cybertruck is the most significant catalyst. I have a Cybertruck tri-motor on order and cannot wait to drive it around Chicago valeted in front of Nobu and watch as people take pictures of it, because it's going to be different and spectacular. The Cybertruck will be a walking billboard drawing people to the Tesla website. In store, even if they don't end up buying the Cybertruck, it's like an ad just like the Apple model. White, it's unique and different. And I believe it's the best truck in the world. I've always been an SUV person, and as I've gotten older, I've come to appreciate having more room. To be honest, my biggest worry is whether or not it'll fit in the garage across the street from where I live. The Cybertruck is a huge catalyst for the entire Tesla franchise, not just because of the 1.3 million orders, but because it will draw people to the website in store even if only 100 deliveries of the Cybertruck happen next year. It'll be amazing, and similar things apply to the semi-truck, as its the current state feels similar to when Tesla was on the cusp of producing 5,000 Model 3s per week. The next few months will be very talented. Let me break down some exciting news about Tesla first. Let's talk about the Cybertruck. While some people are hopeful that Tesla's full self-driving technology will be available soon, I think it may take a few years before it's ready. Currently, there has been some talk about Tesla possibly lowering the price of the Model 3 to $25,000. While that would be incredible, I think it's more realistic for Tesla to focus on a new affordable model. Let's call it the Model 2. It would be great to see them build a dedicated Model 2 factory in China, which is currently the most competitive market in the world. Speaking of China, Tesla is already planning to build 1 million small models in Shanghai. But I think it'd be risky for them to focus exclusively on China if Tesla stock was only 5 to 10% or less. The Cybertruck and other upcoming projects are expected to be a significant catalyst for the company, drawing more attention to Tesla's innovative and groundbreaking technology. While there may be some obstacles to overcome, Tesla is continuing to push the boundaries of what's possible in the world of electric cars. Thank you for watching. Tesla is leading the way in the electric vehicle industry, and despite some concerns and fluctuations in stock prices, its future looks promising.